Diffusion is a system that tracks multiple fingers near a touchscreen. I think touchscreens are one of the most revolutionary inventions in modern computers. However, its input space is limited to the size of its physical area. So I wanted to expand its input space. In HCI, media interfaces and finger-aware interfaces were suggested to expand the input space of touchscreens. Using Diffusion, it is possible to expand the input space of touchscreen by enabling the media interactions and finger-aware interactions. Now let's see how it works. This is the Fisheye prototype. We attached a fisheye camera to the bottom of the Microsoft Surface device. This application just visualizes the output of the fisheye model, and the actual model runs on the different computer. I'll show you the intermediate outputs of the fisheye model. This is the image from the fisheye camera. Fisheye only uses this single RGB image. From this RGB image, Fisheye generates depth imaging, as you can see in these images. From these two images, Fisheye generates heat map and 3D finger joints. Now I'll explain the basic functionalities of Fisheye. As I said, Fisheye can track multiple fingers' locations. So when I put my hand above a touch screen, it shows the fingertips location. And you can see that these circles follow each fingertips. This is a closer look for the finger tracking. The next one is finger classification. Diffusion can classify which finger is touching the touch screen. The result of finger classification are shown on the left top corner of this application. So when I touch the middle index finger, it shows its index, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger, and thumb. Now you can see the closer look of this application. The next one is posture classification. Diffusion can classify which posture the user is using while touching the touch screen. It supports three postures. The first one is open hand. The second one is pinch hand. The third one is point hand. So when I touch the touch screen with open hands, it says it's open. And pinch for the pinch posture, and point for the point posture. This also works in different parts of the touch screen, and you can see the close look of this demo. These are the basic functionalities of Diffusion. Using these basic interaction elements, we implemented simple interaction scenarios. And I'll show you the scenarios. So this is a painting application that we created to demonstrate what interactions are possible with Diffusion. So if you see this application, most of the parts are canvas, and we have a single button for most of the user interfaces. Because in this way, a user can have more space to draw. And let's see how this application actually works. You can access all the tools using a single button with different fingers. but it's hard to know what fingers are mapped to what tools. So if you approach your finger to this button, the button shows tools that are mapped to each finger. So you can basically draw with your index finger. And you can erase with your middle finger. If you want to change the color of your pen, you can tap the button with your index finger. And if you want to change the width of your pen, you can tap the button with your middle finger. And I want to change the color to the green. And we added a special tool rather than just a pen, which is a spray. So you can select the spray tool with your ring finger. And if you select the spray tool, your hand becomes a spray. So if you do the pinch posture, you can see the area that the spray is going to spray the ink. And if you do the point posture, it starts to spray ink. This painting app also supports the shape addition and shape modification. So if you tap thumb on anywhere on the surface, it pops up the shape menu, and this menu follows your fingers. By tapping different fingers, you can place different shapes in any location. And you can move these shapes with pinch posture. And you can copy these shapes with point posture. And you can delete these shapes with ring finger. These are the basic functionalities of our painting app. This was demo for Diffusion. I hope you enjoyed. If you are interested in video interactions or finger interactions more broadly, hand pose estimation for fisheye camera, fisheye images, please check out our paper. Thank you very much.